Hi, Gemini. Welcome back. All right, we're going to get into this. This is going to be for Gemini. If you're new here, if you're a cross watcher, my name is Ninja. I'll be your reader. Okay, I will take it because it jumped out. So there's definitely a message. I will take it. Okay, first card out is the moon. Okay, and then we have, wow, so we have the seven of candles. Gemini, it does look like there's something going on here where you might be feeling like you need to fight back. You might feel like you need to fight back here. And this one's came out this way, remember? So I'm going to came out this way. Okay, I'm gonna put these to the side. Let's find out more about this reading. Okay. Okay, so Gemini, you're doing something that you you defending yourself and setting up boundaries is actually going to do something. It's going to lead you in a whole new direction, into a direction that you really want to be in. Okay, so whatever it is that you're fighting, whatever this battle is, because I feel like there's a battle going on, you're going to end up getting what you want. You're going to end up getting yourself out of a very, I want to say, toxic relationship or toxic situation. You're about to go into a direction that you're going to be very happy in. Okay, so you setting up this boundaries and working in that direction is what's going to end up helping you. Okay, it does look like you might have somebody who has Capricorn in their chart, possibly. Okay, and it seems like this person doesn't want you to be led away. That's what I'm getting. Like they don't want you to be led away. What I don't know what that means, but apparently it means something. They don't want you to be led away because there's something here like this person feels like they've missed. There's a they feel like there's an opportunity that's been missed. But it seems like this person is like pushing it to the side. Or this very well could be you, right? But I feel like it's not you. I feel like this is somebody else. And they have put something to the side, especially with this card. Hmm. It's like this person doesn't want the burden of something anymore. But you're making changes, whether they like it or not. Well, so you've been dealing with the narcissist for a while. And now you're looking at your options and you're like, you know what? I think I'm just going to take all my stuff and get up and go because I'm fed up. You're tired of doing a lot of work by yourself. Somebody keeps giving you so much work to do. Somebody's really pushing you hard. It's like they are really expecting you to carry a large load. This might be somebody like somebody at your, in my mind's eye I'm seeing you at work. I'm not, I mean, it very well could be work related, but this could be anybody in your life in general. Okay, it's like this person wants you to be stuck into something and they want you to be in that 10 of candles energy, you know. They want you to stay there and just feel like overwhelmed. It's like somebody here, they want you to be focused on the wrong things, but then they want to also, yeah, they want you to be focused on the wrong things by causing trouble for you. And also not just that, but by blaming you. Okay, I feel like you have a narcissist that wants to blame you. They purposely want to blame you. And this person, it's like they feel like you never help them. But then you're always turning around and you're always helping this person, but then they turn around and act like you've never helped them. You've never done anything to help them. But you keep giving to them, or at least if you're not actually giving it to them, like they're not actually taking it, then you're offering it. It's like you keep offering this person help and they don't want to accept it, but then they turn around and say that you're never there for them. You don't give them any help. Well, you know what? Now you're like, you know what? I'm going to defend myself against you, right? And now you're like, you know what? I'm going to set some boundaries here now, and there's going to be some changes. And I feel like what you're saying is like, you are going to make some changes, and now it's your turn to be happy. And it is. It really is your turn to be happy because you're tired of this. I feel like you've been fighting and fighting and just going crazy because that's all you do is fight. You never can live, and I think that's what it is. You just never can live and just be happy. You're tired of somebody around you who's always a naysayer. They're always telling you, no, Gemini, you can't do this and you can't do that and you can't have this and you can't have that. Whatever reason their reasons are, right? Yeah. And you know what? You probably have defended this person for their shortcomings. You've defended them possibly against other people. This person might also be a Cancer, or maybe you have Cancer in your chart. You might have Pisces in your chart. Um, it's like you have been defending this person for so long, and it got to the point where you weren't defending yourself anymore. You're just defending this person. So you've given a lot to this person, and yet they still act like you don't do anything for them, even though you keep offering them, to help them. You've protected this person, you've shielded them, and it looks like you have shielded them from the consequences. I want to say the consequences. Hmm. You might have even helped this person overcome some form of addictions as well. That's how much you've helped this person. Like or at least you've tried, right? You've either tried or you succeeded in helping this person overcome. This could be drug addiction, sex addiction, any kind of addiction. You've tried to help this person, and this narcissist just doesn't see it. You were constantly helping this person, and they don't see it. They don't appreciate it. At the bottom of the deck, it's because you probably have known this narcissist for quite a bit, for quite a while. Um, you have a long history with this person. Something's telling me to pull from the bottom of the deck, guys, so that's what I'm gonna do. It looks like you have been around this person for quite a long time. You might even have children from this person. But when you were around this person, and it seems like when you were around them, you could not see clearly. It was like every time you started seeing something clearly, this person would do something to prevent you from being able to go any further with that idea. So, for instance, like maybe you caught this person And it was like every time something was being illuminated to you, something was being shown to you, or you were going to see something, this person would throw a blanket over it so you couldn't see it anymore. So you couldn't see clearly anymore. Because they didn't want you to see how fake they are, how they're not a real person. Okay, because that's why I'm getting like they're not a real person, how fake they are. And they just didn't want you to talk about it. So they didn't want you to like bring it up. Anytime you caught them or almost caught them into something, right? Whoa, let's see what else comes out. Because they wanted to take away your abundance. They wanted to take something away from you, take away your abundance. Hmm. So this person is feeling angry with you because they feel left out of your life. They're angry with you because you're no longer entertaining them. They want you to struggle. They want you to struggle. Even though they weren't giving to you, you're the one that was giving to them. That don't make no sense. That's the craziest thing I've ever heard, but yeah, that's what I'm getting. Okay, so this person is upset because now they're struggling, but they wanted you to struggle, and they're struggling. They're possibly going into debt. But I feel like this person is definitely blaming you. They're definitely blaming you. They're definitely saying it's your fault. This person might be going through poverty at this time, or just struggling financially at this time, or just having to be very tight with their money right now, and it's your fault. Yes. You control our economy all by yourself, Gemini. It's all your fault. It's your fault that the gas prices are what they are. It's your fault why groceries cost what they are. I mean, it's everything is your fault. Didn't you know that? Everything is your fault. Oh, this person, he's whatever, right? You gotta laugh at these kind of energies. Like everything is your fault. I do see this person as being desperate, like very desperate about something here. I feel like there's a lot of desperation. Trying to understand why. Like they're like it's like this image of them. It's they're desperate for people to continue to believe this image of them. They're so desperate here. That's what I'm getting. There's a level of desperation. I'm gonna see what the next card out is. Huh. They're the Knight of Potions. Let's see what else comes out. Just curious what we're gonna get here. King of Potions, but in reverse. Okay, I'm gonna leave that there. But listen, this person this person is like twisting things around. It doesn't make sense. They actually have this reading being twisted around. That's how twisted they are. You know what I mean? Like they've twisted things around so much that you don't know which way is up. For one of you, you might actually have children with this person. Definitely have a long history. Somebody here might work as a therapist or at a school. Somebody might be a teacher, maybe a daycare teacher, possibly. Wow. So you've tried to help this person so many times, And this person has actually taken and they've have accepted your help, but then they're saying that you never offered or you never helped them. It's crazy. And what's crazy too is that you have defended this person at one time. Way back in the day, you helped this person. You stood up for them, possibly when nobody else would, But do they appreciate it? No, they don't appreciate it. You're the only one who protected this person or tried to protect this person. And that's the truth because nobody else wanted to. Nobody else wanted that job. And you know what, Gemini, you took that job. You took it because you're a good person. You're probably the kind of person who would, stand up for anybody who is getting picked on or anybody who, that you feel like is something injustice is being done to them. And I feel like that's why you stood up for this person because you felt that what was happening to this person was unfair. You didn't realize that you were dealing with a very toxic person because this person holds that mask up so well. But now you know the truth, right? Now you see who they are, or now, right? Sometimes we can be around somebody for years and years, and never really know them because that person holds up a mask. They hide things. It's the worstest kind of trickery. You know, it's really what makes humans more dangerous than animals. At least a lion, you know what you're dealing with when you see a lion. But a narcissist is the worstest kind of animal there is in the world because you never know what you get or you're gonna get until those layers come off. Those layers that they use to lure other people in and make themselves appear like somebody else. Like shape shifters, right? Narcissists are like shape shifters, right? Yeah, they do that. It does look like this person, your narcissist. It looks like they have friends who are narcissists. They hang out with people who are narcissistic, which is like, how does that work? They all see each other as being right for being that way. It's really sad. You know that? I saw a video where this man, he was gonna give these kids. He was like in a village somewhere, it looked like it was in Africa or something, and he was gonna give one of the kids, whoever won, he was gonna give them this prize of a big bag of candy, right? All the kids were so excited. There was like 10 of them, and they all participated, and everybody wanted to win the bag of candy. So one of them won the bag of candy, and when he got his candy, he shared it with everybody. And the man was surprised because he thought he was gonna take his bag of candy and take go home with it, right? And he asked him, "Why did you share all your candy?" And the little boy said, "Because how can he be happy if nobody else is happy?" Narcissists don't understand that. I mean, what that little boy said was like, wow, you know what I mean? But like narcissists, like somebody like you and me, that would touch our heart, right? You know what I mean? To hear a little kid, say that, right? But to a narcissist, they don't. But they will use that as a tool. They'll be like, "Oh, see the reaction that these people gave this child for saying that." So this narcissist is like taking things like that, things that they see that people will view that way, and this is how they have everybody fooled. Basically, this person has everybody fooled. They're not genuine. They're whoever they are, really. I mean, you don't even know this person. And I know it sounds crazy because I'm telling you, you know them, but you don't really know them. What I mean is by that is this level of narcissism that you're looking at, you're only seeing what this person wants you to see. That means underneath the level of what you have seen of this person, there's something even worse. It's scary because, especially because this person has another person with them who is also narcissistic, and it might be that person's parent. And it does look like this person is getting help from that parent. The parent might be a Cancer, Pisces, or a Scorpio. Okay, just so you know. And your person might be a Leo, Sagittarius, or an Aries. Okay. But their parent is just as narcissistic as they are. So there's a very good chance that this person comes from a family that has multiple people in it who are narcissistic. So that's why I'm seeing it this way. Okay. So that explains. Okay, remember I was saying how this person, like, what you see of them, I'm letting you know that there's something worse underneath there. It's because this person was raised around narcissists. They seriously don't think anything wrong with what they do. For another one of you, well, for another one of you, there was some kind of incest going on between them. Yeah, something incestual. Your narcissist is involved with something with incest. Okay, incest might be something. Might be a reason why you found out of like you found out about it and it caused problems, right? Or you suspected it, and then now you're like convinced that there is definitely some kind of incest going on in that family, right? That kind of thing. Like I said, the layers, you're only seeing one layer. And the point, and you know what? I'm gonna tell you something, Gemini. The fact that you defended this person so strongly, and to only find out now that that person deserved it. You know, everything that they was their battles, the battles that they were going through, they deserved all of it. But you came along and you ended up protecting that person without realizing what it was that you were protecting. It's a lot to go through, especially if you have kids with this person. It's a lot to go through, and you have such a long history with this person. It's crazy. All right, guys, I'm gonna leave this here. But I do feel like this person does have some kind of, if this is not actual full out blown incest that they have with their family member, this could also just be like, you have you ever heard of people where they just act like they are having incest, like the relationship is not right, and they act like they're having incest, but when you talk to them and ask them questions, there's nothing going on. That kind of thing. Because I've actually seen somebody that was like that, and I asked them, like, did anything ever happen? And they were like, no. And I was like, okay. But they acted like it. It was a parent and their child, and they acted very weird with each other, like they were husband and wife, and they weren't. It was very eerie. But yeah, so it's like that. It could be like that, like where they just act that way, but there's nothing going on. Anyways, guys, catch me in the next one. Y'all take care. Bye bye.